Nurd Flurt with Sheraya Piercy.
Hey. I'm just kidding. I'm happy to see you. Are you happy to see me? I hope so, because you're about to listen to me talk at your face. I'm gonna talk about womanhood. My womanhood, your womanhood, we just gonna get all up in that, and I'm gonna stop talking right there because that sounds kind of bad. So first off, womanhood is not referring to your vagina. When I'm referring to womanhood, I'm referring to the stereotypes of womanhood. Mainly the idea of being emotional. And when it comes to typical girl things, I have a tendency to dislike them because, let's be honest, they make us seem weak. Like we're just emotional, irrational beings, and all we do is cry and freak out over gushy romantic crap. And it drives me insane, and I don't like that kind of stuff. I would much rather go see an action movie like Gangster Squad over going to go see something like, I don't even know what romantic comedies are out right now. And I also have a tendency to want to avoid womanhood because I don't like the idea of being irrational and not being able to control my emotions, freaking out over things and overanalyzing the crap out of every situation that occurs and all this other kind of stuff that we women are generally seen as doing. Because I know, especially amongst, like, nerdy people, we tend to like the things that are generally not considered to be womanly. Like, we like video games, which are generally considered a guy thing. We like to watch the sci-fi movies and sci-fi TV shows and that kind of stuff. Whatever brand of nerd you are, even if you're a science nerd, like, that's generally still seen as a male field. And so we don't like to have the female things attributed to us because there's this whole stigmatism behind them, right? And we think that somehow that's a bad thing. But recently I've realized it's not a bad thing. If I want to watch a romantic comedy because it looks interesting, or because I feel like having a cry, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're one of those people right now that's watching this like, are you kidding me? Watching a movie just to cry? That's stupid. Well, every now and again, you need to release emotions. They build up. If you don't get them out in a healthy way, they come out in an unhealthy way. So what's wrong with watching a romantic comedy just so that you can get some tears out? There's nothing wrong with crying in a movie. It just shows that you actually have emotions, and there's nothing wrong with emotions, quite frankly. It's good to have emotions because it shows that you care, it shows that you have feelings, it shows you're not a robot, you're a human, and you're a woman, and it's fine. So if I want to listen to gushy songs and picture a man saying those words to me, that's fine. If I want to watch a movie and I want to cry, that's fine. If I want to dress up and put on makeup and do my hair all curly and crap, that is fine. There is absolutely nothing wrong with any of that stuff. It's perfectly good. But at the same time, a part of my actual womanhood is being a nerd. If I want to wear a Darth Vader t-shirt that's actually a man's t-shirt, I can do that. If I want to go watch an action flick so that I can see some people shoot some people up, that's fine. If I want to find a happy medium where there's zombies in a romantic comedy, that's perfect. That right there is just a sign of an awesome person. Quite frankly, women are awesome. We can be crazy. Sometimes we need to shelve our crazy, but, you know, every woman has a certain level of crazy to her, just like every man has a certain level of douchebag to him. It's just a thing, and you have to accept your level of crazy and not be ashamed of it, because there's nothing to be ashamed of. So that's my thing. That's a revelation that I've currently had in the past little while. If you want to know some good ways, some good first steps to take for embracing your womanhood, go check out Flirt, because there's lots of articles there on different ways that you can own your womanhood and start embracing it and truly living out your potential as a strong, independent woman. So I encourage you, as always, to go check out Flirt. And if you don't, well, I'll just throw in my generic "I'm gonna stalk you" threat that I seem to like to throw into these videos. So go. Now.
But I love you, I swear. I do. And you know what you should do because I love you so much? You should like and like share and like comment, and because I actually really like reading the comments of my videos. So if you want to make my day, post a comment. For shiz. For reals. It'll give me feels all up in my high heels that I'm not wearing because I'm inside. But I do own them.